What's up YouTube? Welcome back to Tengu Town. We've got another deck profile from the Tengumania Store Championship in Salzgitter. We've got top 4 Necro once again with which deck?
Pretty much zombies, zombie mid-range.
What a surprise.
What a surprise. Doesn't lose to Maxi and grinds. So I guess we start with the search of the deck, but also win condition because he has 1100 attack and that's pretty important. Yeah, he's pretty good. He searches himself, so
Good card.
yeah.
Good card.
I search himself often because if my opponent has an empty field, he attacks, and that's my win condition. And if he like Mirror Force or Torrentials, I just search another one, and that's the win condition. So that's the whole point of the deck. And then we have one turtle because I also ran tour guides, and I just want to up the consistency. It's also important with Tragodia. It has some synergy with ramming and then dropping track, searching Reaper and stuff. So that's why I run that. Double, also win condition. Only has 300 attack, but it's also win condition. Yeah, you need to, because you alternate between game plans sometimes. So you attack, your opponent puts up a field, so you put this in defense. 2 turns pass by, you attack. It changes sometimes. I don't know how to explain it properly.
So pretty much didn't change like the zombie lineup from Tengumania to...
It's the same deck. We have 2. Because you don't kill with him, but you make Utopia with him. You attack with him, make Utopia, and that's the purpose. It's because you need 2. Because you want to discard Axis Goblins, you want to discard Axis Tragodias, Maxis and stuff. And Utopia is pretty important. So. And yes, 1800, that's also win condition.
Alright.
5 times in this game. Mizuki limited to 1, that's obvious. Also, you don't play foolish and stuff like that because that's a +1 and you're guaranteed to get it. It's a grindy mid-range deck. You are guaranteed to get this, so that's why you don't run foolish and stuff. And then the tuner.
Plague Spreader.
He's green, he's pretty nice. We also play Triple Tour Guide, which also is an attacker, I guess, but Livia is also nice. It just fits the deck perfectly, I guess.
Yeah.
And then the Sangan, it's also important. We also run Double Chaos, which is the +1 part, again grindy, tribute goblin, do stuff, out stuff, whatever. Dark Arms,
Best card.
kind of free win. The best card of the deck, like by far. If your opponent summons Tengu, turn 1 you're crying, right? No, because you ram, you summon this, you get this and you win. Like it's that easy. You don't have to summon 5 extra deck monsters. You don't have to pendulum summon. You just make the 1+1 move and it's game. So that's it. It's pretty simple. Also 2 Maxi, 2 Vader. I think that's pretty balanced. You want to protect your Goblin and stuff from Kaius and Trish. And you don't want to draw this against some matchups, but it has synergy with track, and you can also pitch this with Master, so that's pretty obvious. It's 23 monsters. For the spells, we have the usual shit. It's pretty obvious. Only 1 space. I think you need it, but this deck wants to answer monsters and not traps. So I only ran 1. We have 2 books. Book is very important because it enables Kaius. It also, if you summon Reaper and your opponent warnings, and you win. So also, since you grind, you attack with your level 4 monsters and stuff, with your floaters. Let's say your opponent is at 5k and he warnings your goblin and you just Book of Life goblin attack and he's pretty low, so that's also the whole theory of the deck sounds very janky. It sounds pretty bad, but it works. Okay, it works. We have book, enemy, and then smashing. So enemy is nice with, I guess, books, with master and stuff, with goblin, has some synergy. Book is kind of obvious. It's fairly important in this deck because it protects Reaper, and then this is also important because it outs Thunder King. It fits the mid-range grindy game plan because it also has synergy with Reaper. So your Reaper is obviously going to be more effective. Traps, I'm just going to put them out. You want some traps, but you're not setting 5. You want to set 1 to 2. And obviously these cards are needed because mid-range game plan, you want to interact with your opponent, you want to get rid of their stuff and attack with Reaper. You want to attack with your main win condition, and that's it. So,
Goblin best card.
yes.
Alright. You want to go for the extra first or the side deck?
Extra real quick. Trishula, it's important.
Alright.
Scrap. Starters, Necros. It's fairly simple. Sometimes it doesn't. It happens fairly rarely, but you pop Goblin and then you search another Goblin with Scrap, so you can kind of go through it. Bryo, Craft King, Orient. The 6 are important, obviously, and these are the best ones. Fives. I want to run this because of Veiler. Like, it's fairly easy to have this on the field and then summon Veiler and have like a bigger monster. And Catastrophe is kind of obvious. Then we have Roach. 2 Utopia, that's very important to run 2. Can't run 1. And then also you have to run 2 of this. That's the extra deck, side deck. We have Boss. I side this against GK. I side this against Monarchs. Yeah, against Heroes it's also fine. Third Maxi, Crow. 1 Thunder King because I take 1 Reaper out against Karakuri and against Agents, and that's why I run this. And then we have 2 MST, 2 Lances, 2 Lead Chains. And the most important card obviously is Prison, because this can attack directly then. And then counter traps, which I really like to run 1 of each. So yeah, this is against any like aggro deck, like Heroes, GK and stuff. Karakuri Agent, and this is obviously against Agents and stuff. Agents and Chaos. And that's the deck.
Do you have anything to say, like a shout out or?
Not really. Shout out to 1100 attack. That's it.
All right.
Thanks for watching.
Congratulations for your top 4 finish. Hope we see you again next time. Until then, goodbye.